Yeah, once again, welcome everyone. Welcome to Isha Training Solutions. Myself, Saravanan Srinivasan. I'm going to take you through this entire learning of Dynatrace software learning. So myself, I have close to 13 years of experience in this field. I know various APM tools, various performance testing tools, various performance engineering tools. Work with multiple customers, multiple verticals I work with. So I have quite a bit of experience in this stream of work. So what we are going to do, we are going to learn this APM tool, which is actually Dynatrace. Okay. So what we are going to do, those who are not talking, please go on mute, please. Sorry. So what we are going to do here, we are going to learn this tool end to end, because nowadays everybody started asking, or if you go and search any job description or anywhere, if you discuss about any performance engineering things, now everybody started discussing about APM tools, APM, okay, application performance monitoring or application performance management. So in that, definitely your Dynatrace will be one of the leading tool. Okay, so that tool only we are going to learn right now. Dynatrace, through which how we are going to do the application monitoring. Okay, so now what we are going to do, without wasting further time, we are going to discuss about the course content that we are going to learn in this entire course journey. So I encourage each and every one of you, please stop me at any point of time if you feel like anything you wanted to ask and then get the clarification, because this session is actually for the evaluation, right? So you guys joined today for evaluating us. I mean, what we are actually doing, how we are actually going to learn things, what are all the content that we are going to discuss, how we are actually going to deliver things. These are the things that we are going to see today, right? So I encourage each and every one of you, please ask your question, get the clarity, and then only you can enroll for this session, right? Because your interest is important and your involvement is also important. So please ask your question, and then right, so we'll jump into you guys joined today for evaluating us discussion. I mean, okay, what we are actually because doing. I always encourage everybody. If I keep on talking, and if you guys are how we are actually going to deliver things, and you are not talking these anything, are the things that we are that will not be good, right? So it should be kind of a dialogue, and each and every one of you, please. So I encourage each and every one of you to ask your question, get the clarity, please, and then ask your question. Then only you can enroll the clarity, because whenever say your interest is important and your whenever you are constructing a building, basement is important. So please ask your question. Similarly, whenever you are learning something, fundamentals are important. So whatever the fundamentals that we are discussing, please ask your question, because if you are not understanding the fundamentals properly, then whatever you are learning on top of it, it is all by assumption. Okay, so don't do assumption. Get the clarity, and then we'll move to the actual discussions. So without wasting further time, yes, we will discuss the actual course content. Okay, so first topic is actually your APM tools. What are APM tools? Because right now that understanding itself missing. If you go and talk to somebody like APM tool means what, they'll say, no, I don't know, I don't have any clarity. Even the 3-year or 4-year experienced performance testers, what they are saying, no, I'm only using Jmeter. I know only Jmeter. I don't know what is this monitoring about, or what is this all APM tool. So I don't know. That because is what the reply. If you are not understanding the fundamentals properly, even 3 years, whatever you are learning on top of it, it is all by assumption. Okay, but what so don't do assumption. Get the clarity, and then we'll move to the actual discussion. You should know. So without wasting further time, yes, we will discuss at least 1 year the actual course content. When I started learning the first topic, it is so interesting and it is so APM tools, what are APM tools? Find the problem statement, right? So because that's how I started understanding it, I learned. If you go and talk to somebody like APM tool means what they say, I don't know. I don't have APM. Like even not understanding the fundamentals properly. What they are saying. Actually, I'm learning in the market. We should know at least one APM tool. I don't know. So bare minimum, if you want to learn it, start with the Dynatrace or AppDynamics. Yes. So I don't know. Very important. That is what the reply. You are not understanding the fundamentals properly. Even 3 years, whatever you are learning. So first we should understand what are APM tools. What are the assumption? Get the clarity on then why you are actually learning. What is actually the benefit you are going to get. Without wasting further time, yes, we will discuss what are all the value adds that we are going to actual. When I started learning, the first topic I'll put this so interesting and it is so. What are all the metrics that APM tools? What are APM tools? Find the problem statement, right? So because that's how I started understanding it, I learned. If you go and talk to somebody like APM tool means what they say, I don't know. I don't have APM. Like even not understanding the fundamentals properly. Actually, I'm learning in the market. You should know I know one APM tool. I don't know. So bare minimum, if you want to learn it, start with the Dynatrace or AppDynamics. Yes. So I don't know. Very important. If you are not understanding the fundamentals properly, even 3 years, whatever you are learning. So first we should understand what are APM tools. Yes, don't do assumption. Get the clarity on then why you are actually learning. What is actually the benefit you are going to get.
These all only response
Yes,
times,
what are all the values
CPU utilization, memory utilization,
when I started learning the first
users
topic, I'll put
logged
this
into
so
it,
interesting and it is
users
so.
logged
What
in
are all
during
the
the
metrics that
history
APM
stage.
what are APM tools? Find the problem statement, right? So because that's how I started understanding it, I learned. So how you are actually talk to somebody like APM tool means what they say. I don't know. I don't have APM. Like even not understanding the fundamentals actually, I'm learning in the market. You should know I know one
Basically,
APM. I don't
from
know. Bare minimum, if you want to
this
learn it,
background,
start with the Dynatrace or
so
AppDynamics. So I don't know.
basically
That
there
is what the
are
reply. You are not
outputs
understanding the
that
fundamentals
that are
properly. Even 3
present,
years, whatever you are learning.
and
So
part
first we
one
should
for
understand what are
reading
APM tools.
DBs
What don't do assumption.
database
Get the
symbols.
clarity on then
So from
why you are actually learning.
H1 we
What is
take
actually
the
the benefit
CPU
you are
and
going to get.
these
Without
are all
wasting
the
further time,
response
yes, we will
times,
discuss what are all the values that we are
macro
going to
and
actually
memory utilization.
when I started learning the first
Users
topic, I'll put
logged
this
into
so
it,
interesting and it taught you what are all the
the
metrics that
history
APM
stage.
what are APM tools find the problem set. Others maybe because that's how I started understanding it. I learned. So how you are actually I got you thank you what they say. I don't know. I don't have your point is valid. Not understanding the fundamentals properly. So actually, I'm learning in the market. You should know I know one APM.
Basically from
Bare minimum, if you want
this
to learn it,
background,
start with the Dynatrace or AppDynamics. So I don't know.
basically
That
there
is what the reply. You are
are
not
outputs
understanding the fundamentals
that are
properly.
present,
Even 3 years, whatever you are learning.
and
So
part
first
one
we should
for
understand what are
reading
APM tools. What
DBs
don't do assumption. Get
database
the clarity
symbols.
on why
So
you
from
are actually learning.
H1 we
What is
take the
actually the
CPU
benefit
and these
without
are all
wasting
the
further time,
response
yes, we will
times,
discuss what are all the values that we are
macro
going to
and
actually
memory
find.
utilization.
When I started learning the first
Users
topic, I'll put
logged
this so
into it,
interesting and it taught you what are all the
the
metrics that
history
APM
stage.
what APM all things are actually others maybe because that's how I started understanding it. I learned. So how you are actually I got you thank you wonderful too. I don't know. I don't have your point is valid. You are not understanding the fundamentals actually I'm learning the next topic I know one APM.
Basically from
Bare minimum if you want
this
to learn it,
background,
start with the Dynatrace or
so
AppDynamics. So I don't know.
basically there are
See the mindset of the people, what they are thinking, it is actually purely a tool for performance testers. No, not like that. It is not like that. Don't go to the assumption it is only a tool for performance testers. No, anybody can use it. Anybody can use it provided what you are actually going to achieve. That is very, very important. Say you are trying to do unit testing level, or you are trying to do integration level, or you are trying to do some other mode you are trying to do data gathering. Means yes, Dynatrace can be used. Okay, so that is the reason we wanted to discuss. Like it is not the tool only for performance testers. It can be used by developers. It can be used by performance testers. It can be used by performance engineers. It can be used by DevOps engineer. It can be used by system support team. Yes, everybody can use it. Everybody can use it. That is the reason we are going to learn this too. We are going to learn this too. Okay. First, we set the context. We set the background. Now we are actually going into the actual core concepts of Dynatrace. So, introduction to Dynatrace. Introduction to Dynatrace, and we are going to learn who are all their competitors. Who are all their competitors?
Can I ask one?
Yes, please, Kaushik. Yeah.
Okay, I want to just ask here. So currently, most of the applications are migrating to cloud-based servers, be it Azure or Google. The cloud have their own portal where similar monitoring are. So from that, what value addition Dynatrace will give means these cloud-based platforms have their own parameters and statistics that are readily available. From that, what Dynatrace gives extra so that we select Dynatrace or any other APM as performance measuring tool and not use those uh, readily available statistics from.
Yeah. So now again, I got your question. Whatever you mentioned. Again, there is a little disturbance in the background. No problem. So every native monitoring tools are going to monitor their own native stack. That's all. It's all infrastructure based. Okay, native stack tools that are. But when you are trying to go beyond certain level, that native tool will not give you the integrated or holistic investigation logic and all. Nowadays, even this every APM tools they are having the artificial intelligence features they are trying to bring in. Okay, and then even they are trying to bring something on the observability. Okay, even even they are trying to bring something on problem notification. Problem notification. Okay. Okay. Even they are trying to bring something on the end to end. Okay. Full stack monitoring. Okay. Full stack monitoring. So these kind of things which are mostly lacking in the native tool capability. Okay, I'm just listing out one or two only, but during our session we are going to see lot of things. Okay, right now I'm maybe saying like a very few in that. Okay, but this APM tool, the Dynatrace APM tool or AppDynamics APM tool, they are working on these line items. Okay, artificial intelligence. Or when somebody is talking about artificial intelligence, again you have to talk about machine learning as well. Okay, so machine learning, observability, problem notification, full stack monitoring, all these things. Okay, even people have started talking about synthetic monitoring. Okay, synthetic monitoring. So these are the fancy things that are available. I mean, everybody started discussing about these line items. So these are actually lagging in those. I mean, will be there bits and pieces, it will be there, but completely it is not there in the native tool capability. If you are saying like App Insight, okay, App Insight, or if you are telling about other AWS internal tools, so everywhere, yes, they are monitoring their own stack and their own limitations that are there, but these tools are having a multi-stack, multi-focus, multi technology level. You can do the monitoring, and also these are the additional features that are available, coach. Okay.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome. So now coming back to the topic, so Dynatrace components and solution architecture, because first of all we should know what is actually happening within Dynatrace. I mean, within in the sense like there are components that are there, how the data is actually coming, how the data is actually processed, how the data is actually presented to the end user. All those things we are going to discuss in the solution architecture explanation, because at least we should know what is actually happening inside your Dynatrace, right? So we are going to discuss about that as well. And then very important topic, which is actually your Dynatrace application monitor. Dynatrace application monitor. Why I am saying very important? Because right now Your load testing tool is not providing this metric. That is the reason I'm saying it is very, very important. Your load testing tool is actually working on the HTTP layer. Your load testing tool is actually working on the HTTP layer. I mean, I'm talking about HTTP protocol. Okay, so don't go to the confusion that there is a protocol called True Client protocol is there. So that is actually giving this, that, like that. I'm saying 99% of the people, they are working in HTTP protocol. The HTTP protocol is not providing the browser level numbers. HTTP protocol is not providing the browser level numbers. So which means that the browser level numbers are missing, means that is actually available and provided by your Dynatrace tool through the application monitoring concept. Okay, so now actually the word also changed in Dynatrace, which is actually called as front end monitoring. Front end, okay, front end monitoring. So now what we are going to do in this learning. So I am going to share you the sample application. I'm going to share the sample application. In that sample application, how we are going to do this kind of a application monitoring. I mean, say like your so and so application is actually launched in the browser. How your application is actually working in browser. Chrome browser, how it is actually working. IE browser, how it is actually working. Edge browser, how it is actually working. Even your CSS, how it is actually loading. JavaScript, how it is actually loading. HTML, how it is actually loading. Like that, we are going to discuss in a detailed way. We are going to discuss in a detailed way. Okay, that is what in this topic we are going to do. Basically, this is very, very important topic because your load testing tool is not providing this numbers. Your load testing tool is not providing this numbers. That is the reason we are going to use this option to do the front end monitoring. Front end monitoring. I'll take a pause here. Any question, guys, still now?
No, you can continue. Yeah, you can continue.
Yeah, somebody is asking a question. Sorry.
Yeah, here this is an agentless monitoring is there, right? So what does it mean?
So there is a feature that is available in Dynatrace. What is that? Okay, say like I'll give you a little brief. So there are instances. Say like your system administrator, they are not allowing you to install any software in the server. Even they are saying like in the web server, we will not allow you to install any software. So software in the sense like your one agent only. Your one agent. One agent is actually a software used by Dynatrace to do the monitoring. So they say like we will not allow you to do the installation. Okay. In that case, what will happen? You use the agentless monitoring concept. So what is this agentless monitoring concept? Dynatrace is actually giving the JavaScript. There is a piece of code. There is a piece of code provided by Dynatrace. That piece of code, what you are going to do, you are going to instrument it inside the HTML pages of your application. All the HTML pages, you are going to instrument. So once the instrumentation is done, that JavaScript is actually going to collect the data. Instead of your one agent, this JavaScript instrumented inside the HTML pages, right? That is actually going to collect the data and you are going to do the monitoring. That is actually called as agentless. Clear?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. So that concept we are going to do it using this Dynatrace tool. So there are different ways we are going to do the browser level monitoring. There are 4 things I mentioned. So all the 4 things we are going to discuss. And then session segmentation. Session segmentation is nothing but, so when the user is actually working for some time, okay, say like they are doing some activity in the application, how Dynatrace is actually categorizing those logs into sessions. That is actually called as user sessions. Okay, how it is actually categorizing things into sessions. That session level data, okay, that session level data, if you are investigating, how it is actually helpful for you to do the conclusion. I mean, problem analysis, root cause analysis that you are trying to do through the session analysis, and then you are going to find within that session what are all the activities that are performed. Say like you are clicking something, you are submitting something, you are dragging something, drafting something, deleting something, updating something. Yes, what are all the activities that you are doing within that session? That topic we are going to discuss inside the session segmentation. Session segmentation. That we are going to discuss. Then dashboards. Dashboards. See, in most of the enterprise level organization, what they are doing, they are actually creating the dashboard, giving that access to the junior people. The junior people will observe the dashboard, and if there is any problem detected, they'll inform to the senior person. The senior person will do the further investigation. Like that and all in certain organizations they are doing. So which means that dashboard is that much important. Even any interview if you are going, definitely the interviewer will ask, do you know how to create the dashboard? What are all the metrics that you will add it in the dashboard? What are the things that you will investigate it in the dashboard? Like that they will ask the question. So what we are going to do in our session, we are going to create one dashboard and we are going to discuss the key metrics that we can add it in the dashboard. And we are going to say how we are going to report the issue to the respective team. That is what we are going to discuss during this session. So how to create the dashboard, how we are going to share the dashboard. And then reports. So in Dynatrace, there are two types of reports that are there. One is your service quality report, and then another one is actually availability report. So service quality is actually going to tell how your application quality is there with respect to infrastructure level, with respect to services level, with respect to application level. There is a scoring mechanism that is there in Dynatrace. So through that, you are going to analyze what is actually happening in your application. Similarly, availability report means what? How much of a time your system is actually available. It is actually available for 100% or it is actually available for 50%. How it is actually available? How much of a time it is actually taking for your application to load. So that kind of information we are going to get in the availability report. So that also we are going to see in our discussion. And then next topic is very important. That's why I told you this artificial intelligence or machine learning algorithm and all, right? So what Dynatrace is actually doing, it is actually measuring the current metric, and it is actually comparing with the threshold, and based on that, it is actually giving you the root cause analysis and also visual resolution path. Visual resolution path means when the problem is actually started, how much of the time the problem is actually prolonged, when it is actually completed. That understanding also, if you wanted to get it, you can use the visual resolution path. Not only this feature, Dynatrace is also providing one more feature called notification. Notification. What is that notification? Notification means, say like there is a problem. I wanted to notify you. In what are the ways I can do the notification? In Dynatrace, actually saying a lot of notification options are there. I can send email. I can integrate with the Slack. I can integrate with the ServiceNow. I can integrate with the PagerDuty. So a lot of integration options are there. So out of that, we are going to discuss two integration options. One is the mail integration, another one is the Slack integration. So these are the two things that we are going to discuss in our the learning. Okay, email notification and also Slack notification. So we are going to see like how the triggering is actually happening, what is the threshold value, how you are configuring that, in what mechanism your Dynatrace is actually working, in what time period you are going to get the notification. All those things we are going to discuss in this topic. Okay, I'll take a pause here. Any question next? Yeah.
I believe you can continue. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. So the next important topic is here profiling and optimization. So earlier, they had a different name for it, okay, for profiling and optimization, because earlier they used a name called diagnostic tools. I mean some 2 years before. So now they changed the name to profiling and optimization. So profiling and optimization, under that what we are doing, the very important concept called memory dumps. I know definitely everybody will aware of what is heap dump. Heap dump. So how to do the heap dump, right? So in Dynatrace you have the option to trigger the memory dump, And I'm going to teach you how to do the memory dump analysis. I'm going to teach you how to do the memory dump analysis. So that is one topic. And then process level, is there any crash, or CPU level you wanted to profile anything, that also we are going to discuss under the profiling and optimization. Profiling and optimization. Okay. So the next one is synthetic monitoring. So this is also unique feature I told you, right? Synthetic monitoring means what? Say like I'm working for Amazon, www.amazon.com. So whether the website www.amazon.com is continuously working or what, 24/7, day and night is actually working or what, if I wanted to validate it, what I will do, I can create a synthetic monitor in Dynatrace. So what Dynatrace will do, instead of I am not only checking that whether the application is actually working fine or what the synthetic monitoring will do, it will do that activity. It will do that activity. It will say like it will launch that application and it will say whether the application is actually available for how many percentage of time. Okay, what is the time taken for loading the Amazon.com? It will provide you availability related metric and also performance related metric using the synthetic monitor. So in that there are types are there, browser monitor, HTTP monitor, like that. So we are going to discuss that as well. So there are applications it will not work in internet. There are applications it will not work in internet, it will only work in intranet. So in that case, if it is an intranet based application, how will you do the configuration, right? So for that we are going to discuss one more concept called private location synthetic monitor. Private location synthetic monitor. So that also we are going to discuss under the synthetic monitoring topic. And then we are going to discuss about management zone. Management zone means, say like you wanted to categorize your data like the dev environment, QA environment, UAT environment, prod environment, like that. You wanted to categorize your data means you can use this management zone to categorize the information. That also we are going to discuss. And then we are going to do a service level monitoring. Okay, what are all the services that are running, right? Service level monitoring and database level monitoring. I mean, how many databases that are running, individual database server you wanted to monitor, query level you wanted to monitor, database level monitoring we are going to do, host level monitoring. I mean, Windows server level, Linux server level, you wanted to do the monitoring, means that also we are going to do. And then we are going to see one more unique feature like Dynatrace and AWS integration. Dynatrace and AWS integration. That is also we are going to discuss. And then network monitoring. How network level you are going to monitor. I mean, traffic level, connectivity level, retransmission level, all those things you are going to monitor using the Dynatrace, and you are going to say, is there any network level congestion that are there or what? That also we are going to discuss. And then technology is supported in Dynatrace. So say like very simple, my organization application made of .NET or Java. My organization application using Oracle DB or MySQL DB. My organization application deployed on Windows Server or Linux. So say nothing, I don't know anything, means what I can do. I can go to technologies tab. Inside the technologies tab, you can easily understand what are all the technologies that are available in your application. And then you can do your investigation from the technology level. Okay. And then everybody asking this requirement. Okay, can you tell us like how to see the LoadRunner data, Jmeter data in Dynatrace? Okay, this requirement almost everybody is actually asking. So what we are going to do, we are going to do integration of LoadRunner and Jmeter with Dynatrace. So whatever the traffic that you are creating in LoadRunner and Jmeter, that transaction level data, if you wanted to validate it in Dynatrace, and further investigation you wanted to do it in Dynatrace, those are the topics that we are going to discuss. Okay, those are the topics that we are going to discuss. And then tips and tricks. So how to do simple way root cause analysis, and then real world example. Because so I told you, right, I work with multiple customers. I have a good amount of experience in interacting with multiple clients. I have the installation, configuration, data extraction, root cause analysis, all things we are going to discuss in this session. Okay, so right from the installation, I mean the agent installation, and the configuration of your application, how your monitoring is actually happening with respect to client side, application side, DB side, infrastructure side, and each and every layer, how we are going to do the monitoring. Everything we are going to discuss. So all interview related things also we are going to discuss on this. Okay. Yes, we are going to discuss on that. Naren, we are going to discuss on that during the services level monitoring. During the services level monitoring, we are going to discuss on that. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to use that application, and then we are going to learn this tool. So which will be very useful for you, and also all interview related things also we are going to discuss. I mean, what are all the questions that they will ask usually in the interviews, right? That also we are going to discuss. Any question, guys? Still, no? Anybody have any question?
So Dynatrace can be integrated with performance testing tool and the application under test.
No. The second part, say first part I understand. I mean, load testing tool and Dynatrace integration, yes, it is available. What is your second part?
No. I am asking that Dynatrace can be simultaneously integrated with, let's say, LoadRunner and the application.
Yes, it will.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
So are we covering about the active gates, like how we install active gates and what is the purpose of
Yeah.
active gates?
Here we are going to discuss, right? That is what I told you. Active gate setup for private location.
Okay. And what about type of there is SaaS and there is manage also, right?
Yeah. See, that part only we are going to discuss in this initial topic, right? Here, components and solution architecture. Here.
Okay. And what about hands-on lab?
Say, I'm going to guide you guys how to do each and everything, every section. Okay. So you guys will do it, and if you are facing any problem, our Isha team will connect with you to resolve the problem. Okay. And then if you're still having a problem, I myself will connect and then resolve the problem. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. Every day we are going to do the learning. Every day you are going to do the follow-up things. If you are facing problem, Isha team will jump in and then they'll resolve the problem. If it is still something has to be resolved, I'll come there and then they'll resolve the problem. So it's like daily we are going to do the hands-on experience.
Okay, Shashikant here. I have one question. I mean, where can we do these practices? I mean, will you be providing us a Dynatrace app, or we'll have to download it on our machine?
So there is a account you are going to create, and then in that you are going to learn. So during the
Okay.
first session, second session, we are going to explain that. Okay, Dynatrace is having the SaaS version there. So through that we
Okay.
are going to learn.
Okay, fine. So real-time usage will be there.
Yes, truly.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you.
So you will also cover about the licensing part, like agent-based license.
Yeah. We'll discuss on that. We'll discuss. Anyways, I'll show the page in the initial discussion itself. I'll show the licensing page. So we'll discuss on that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And the preparation for the certification, like we have associate is there, right?
So actually, we are not exactly discussed on that topic, okay? But our course will definitely make you to clear the interview. The certification. Okay, so that will definitely guide you to do that. But our exactly, I'm not going to say this question will come, this question will come, kind of things. But it
Okay.
is something that we are going to discuss in the session. That practical knowledge will help you to go for the certification. Yes.
We can pass. I mean, the associate exam, right?
Yeah. Yes. Say, I always have a little disclaimer over here. Okay. So any certification, not only Dynatrace, AppDynamics, any certification that you are doing, please go through their content at least once, because the certificate questions are coming from their official content only, not from my content. Okay.
Good, good.
So all the way, yes, our course will definitely help you to go to that level and then crack it everything. Yes, I can tell that. But the content and the questions that are framed from their official content. Okay, at least once you go through the content, whatever the things that they mentioned in the university, that will be suffice to go for the exam. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, sure. So those who really wanted to proceed with this course journey, this is Kumar sir number 8019952427. 8019952427 is actually Kumar sir number. I'm pasting it in the chat. Okay, I'm pasting it in the chat, so you guys can note it down. I'm pasting it in the screen as well. So this is Kumar sir number. Okay, 8019952427 is Kumar sir number. So you can reach out to him for any further clarification required. I mean, timing related, course content related, fees related, anything that you wanted to discuss, you can discuss with Kumar sir. 8019952427 is actually a number. So I mean, from tomorrow we are going to start our actual discussion. Okay, from the day one topic we are going to start from tomorrow. So don't miss any content, because say obviously we are discussing a lot of important things, key concepts, key terms and terminologies that we are discussing, right? We don't want to miss anything. So if you want to do a continuous learning, please enroll yourself. 8019952427 is number. This is actually a weekday session, Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, weekday session, Saturday, Sunday, holiday. Daily 1 hour we are going to learn. That to this time slot. Okay, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Indian time. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Indian time we are going to learn this tool. And correspondingly in other locations. Okay, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST. Correspondingly in other locations, US, UK, Australia. Correspondingly you can validate it. Okay, so this is actually a weekday session. We are going to learn for 15 hours, 1-5. Okay, we are going to learn for 15 hours. In that time period, we are going to learn it. And then all these videos, whatever we are having the session, right? All these videos are actually recorded, and we'll share the videos on a daily basis through the YouTube playlist URL through which you are going to share it. These videos you are going to have it for lifetime access. These videos you are going to have it for lifetime access. Okay, you are going to continuously have it for your learning. Even after completion of the session, if you are watching the video, and then if you can, if you are having any questions, you can come back and ask your questions as well. So that's the reason I'm saying all these videos you are going to have it for lifetime access. And all the artifacts, content, sample documents, I mean sample applications, documents, artifacts, all those things we are going to share it to Google Drive. Okay, you can download it and then you can make use of it. So that is also we are going to provide it. On all these sessions, we are going to discuss about interview preparation sessions, or what are all the things that will be asked by the interviewer, right? That also we are going to discuss. And all these we are going to have it in a practical oriented learning. So that also we are going to do it. Real world example, practical knowledge we are going to share it. So those who wanted to enroll for this session, please enroll for this session. 8019952427. You can reach out to Kumar sir for any further information. They will share the information and materials through the Google Drive. Through the Google Drive, they will share the information. Okay.
So it is daily 1 hour class or 2 hours class?
Daily 1 hour. Daily 1 hour. Yes.
Daily 1 hour means it's like 3 weeks of session.
Within 3 weeks, we are going to complete it. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Someone, sorry, this is Shikant here again. I am into application support role. So how this Dynatrace will help me or my profile to improve?
See, how 100% it will match, that you need to go through and then you need to understand it. But if you are currently doing infrastructure monitoring or problem notification or issue reporting to the respective team, all those things if you are doing, yes, this will be very much useful.
And will we be able to? I mean, will we be able to serve as a Dynatrace admin after this course?
Yes.
Okay, because that is the role I've been receiving emails for. So
Yeah.
that
You can.
that okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So from tomorrow we are going to start our actual learning. So don't miss it because we are going to start from the scratch, right? So a lot of things will be discussed. So those who really wanted to enroll for this session, please reach out to Kumar sir, 801995247, and then enroll yourself to get the continuous learning. Thanks each and every one of you to join today to evaluate us. And thanks each and every one of you for giving me this opportunity to share my knowledge and experience with you people. I'm expecting we all will travel in this course journey because we will have a continuous learning, and I mean we'll connect tomorrow for our further learning. Thanks for joining.
Same timing.
Yes, Rajan.
Same time. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining. And have a
Can
nice
we
day.
go for 9:15?
Sorry, I missed your voice.
Yeah. See, that's what. Can we go for 9:15 or not 9? Because I will complete my, day one from morning 6 to 9. Then I have to come 9:15. So can we start with 9:15, sir, if it is possible?
I'll note it down. Even you talk to Kumar sir. Okay, you talk to Kumar sir. What we can make it, we can discuss on that. Okay.
Fine, sir. Thank you.
Savan, I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but this go-to app, can this, this session I've joined via mobile. I wanted to see it on a laptop, but that is the office laptop I have currently now. So can this be viewed in a browser, or can this
Yes.
meeting be joined in?
Yeah, you can. Browser app.
Okay.
Okay. So with this, we'll complete our session for today. Thanks for joining and have a nice day. Bye-bye.
You too. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.